Hey, Sagittarius Collective. Welcome to your quick read, interesting and personal. My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into the most important thing we need to know with some advice. Before I go into this message, Sagittarius, let me say this. If you a real one, you shall return. If you're somebody who's not ready to accept the truth, you may never return, or you may not return for a while, and that's okay. As long as you understand that I give these messages with love, respect, and authenticity. All right, so trigger warning. If you don't want to hear the truth, click off. Hey, gave you time. Now, for those of you still here, let's get into this message. You have self love, creation, intentions, toxicity bound patterns. Now, either something is being revealed or about to be revealed, Sagittarius. I'm getting some sort of truth is coming out. Mask are being shed, and some sort of truth is coming out in the open. I'm hoping and praying that if this hasn't happened already, that this truth comes out respectfully and in a respectable way, in a way that there could be a solution found, a median line here. But the energy that I'm getting is somebody here is in a connection. And this is specifically for someone in a connection that I'm speaking on. There is one person here who is happily in love and feel like things, that there are new beginnings happening. They are embarking on new adventures with their person. They're happy here. They love it here. It's fun, even though it has its ups and downs. Things can be worked through. They can be worked on, and things will be okay. However, there's another person here that's feeling the opposite. Now, they're not feeling totally out of it, but this person is feeling, with this Nine of Cups in reverse, they're feeling dissatisfied in some way, shape, or form for whatever reason. And I'm getting this is somebody who has yet to really reveal this. It's like they're holding either they're holding back these emotions, they're holding back their true feelings, or they're holding on to the connection. However, they are dissatisfied in the connection. So maybe this person has not been able to come to terms with how to say it, because maybe they got love for you, or you got love for this person. Put it wherever you go. Somebody here has love for the person, they do care for the person, but they are dissatisfied with something. Somebody is not as satisfied as they used to be, and they don't know how to say this. And I'm getting that whoever this is, they have a lot of energy and passion that they want to get out, and that they want to let out, but for some reason or another, they feel like they can't quite do it in this connection. Like they need something else. Like it doesn't feel the same. And I'm getting that whoever this is looking outward, looking outside the connection, looking for someone else, looking for a different prospect to add on to or add into the connection. And here's the thing, I don't know if this is a conversation that is coming up, or if this is a conversation that has already been had. But if this is a conversation that has not been had, Sagittarius, whether this is you or this is your person, you know your life better than I do. Somebody here has to be willing to initiate this conversation. Somebody here has to be willing to open up with their vulnerabilities and tell the truth about what they've been hiding in their subconscious, because whoever this is already knows how they feel. They just have yet to speak up about this. Somebody here has to be willing to express themselves and initiate this conversation, because if not, what I'm seeing is there's one person feeling this way and there's another person feeling this way. So two people are not on the same page here, but two people are in a connection here. You get what I'm saying? And I'm getting that the one that is not speaking up or expressing how they feel is the one that is looking for different prospects to bring into the situation to make it better, And now, if this is a conversation you've had with your partner, what I'm getting is someone may have agreed to go along with whatever this is, but they're not really satisfied with it. They don't really want that. Somebody does not want to share, but they want to keep their partner, and they don't want to seem like a ball buster. Like they don't want to seem like a party pooper. They don't want to seem like they're not cool, or they don't want to make a big fuss. But here's the thing, real feelings and emotions are involved here. And that's not something to play with, regardless. So I'm getting two people who are not on the same page, and they figure the only way to spruce things up and make things stay working, or whatever the case may be, to keep the spark alive or to rekindle that flame, is to bring somebody else in. And what I'm seeing here is, whether this was shared together or this is somebody feeling this way separately, privately, it's not going to go the way that a person or two people may think it's going to go, because this is telling me that this is the same kind of energy that has been implemented in previous experiences and it never worked out then. So what makes you or someone else think it's going to work now moving forward? Just because the person is different does not mean the experience is going to be different. Whatever connection this is pertaining to, the moment you bring someone new into this, there are real feelings here that are involved. I'm getting emotions and lines being blurred way more than they already were. If it was already challenging and difficult working with two, what makes you think it's going to get easier incorporating three, four, or more? Just think about that, because that's what I'm seeing here. But there's somebody definitely looking for new prospects, whether this was agreed upon or not. Okay, and I'm getting that there needs to be an honest conversation had, if you care that much. If not, don't have it. It's up to you. As far as your advice, other than that, you have self care, energy, shadow side, moon, the dark night. Sagittarius, your peace is more important than anything. And it's about time you start protecting that. I don't care who the person is, how much you love a person, place, thing, whatever the case may be. It's time to stop allowing other people, places, environments, habits, things, ways of thinking, perspectives, whatever the case may be. It's time to stop allowing them to keep you stuck and stagnant. Stop allowing people to keep you tied to something that you want to get out of so deeply. Because I'm getting here, there's a Sagittarius who needs to face their fear. That's number one. And who needs to get grounded. I'm getting like there's a Sagittarius who doesn't like to feel alone. Like somebody here doesn't like to feel alone, but they're stressed out where they are. Somebody needs time and space. And this could be somebody who doesn't really receive the time and space that they require and or need. So what tends to happen is they tend to end things prematurely, instead of just going somewhere silently and taking time to themselves. And they tend to get themselves caught up in some sort of contract, or caught up with specific people that really stresses them out, have them in turmoil, and they don't really get that time or take that time to themselves to just think, explore. And when I say explore, I'm saying explore their sides, their different sides. We all have different sides to us. I'm getting there's a Sagittarius here who keeps rushing into things. And with that initial, I guess I was ranting. But the moral of the story, Sagittarius, is it's time for you to make a decision on what it is you really want in your life moving forward. Are you ready for stability, or do you want to be free? Is the person you with ready for stability, or do they still want to be free? It's time for two people to really have an honest heart-to-heart conversation, and don't be afraid to end it if that's what it calls for. If not, come to a solution where you two can work moving forward, work together. But if it calls for you to end it, focus on yourself. Focus on being grounded and more stable and getting your peace back, okay? I love you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped y'all. Don't be mad at me, but it is what it is. Till next time. Bye.